it was fun to see Susan interact with the residents. She's very honest, direct, and energetic.
Oh, but it's not just everyone, just that you have or have training. We're here to assist the building. As Mr. Agosto, you told him that I was their project associate.
Yeah, ella es la que representa este edificio.
I'm the one assigned to your building. So we have training at UHAB University to teach them about being a shareholder, what a HDFC is. It's just a host of education that we offer HDFCs and their shareholders and their board of directors. And congratulations for your 20 years. You should be very, very, very proud of yourselves. You have a beautiful building. I tell my co-workers about this building. I wish I lived in a building such as this, because I do live in a co-op. But you guys, when I saw the roof and I saw the back, it's awesome to see. And that's how, we should be living, very comfortable. We don't have to live on the east side or in, other neighborhoods. We can live in our neighborhoods and live very well. And that's what, and it's affordable housing. That's what is the key. You have competitive rents and maintenance fees, and you live beautifully. The roof, I can't wait to come to your roof and enjoy your movie. I'm inviting myself, but you guys are a model that other HDFCs should copy. And congratulations again on your 20 years.
I'm Raymond's mom.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Agosto.
When we moved to the building, it was in pretty bad shape, but as they said, everything has. And Raymond grew up in the area, in this building, okay? And then at one time I was involved also in the building.
In the building?
In the corporation. As a tenant association. Before. I was involved also, so he always was like looking after the building,
Good. Good.
I don't know where we would be today if you guys didn't struggle to keep the building, and two, if the TIL program had not entered into the equation. I don't know where we would be today. Well, it's been a long journey. Starting with the TIL program, when I remember helping them bring the sheetrock into the lobby of the building. So I remember doing that much as far as helping out. And that was before we turned co-op. The TIL program was an opportunity, a chance for the building to, I guess, move in the right direction as far as going towards cooperative status. So that really did give the building a chance not only to recuperate all those apartments that were damaged, and whatever funds they were able to give the building as far as supplies so that we could fix the apartments.
Did you think that the TIL building was going to lead to this affordable housing that was going to turn into such a gem?
You know what? Honestly, no. Honestly, no. I was younger back then, so I really wasn't as involved as I am now. So to be honest, I didn't even know what the TIL program was about until I saw someone coming in with materials and fixing the apartments, and really all started with us, the teenagers in the building, taking over actually the basement.
Okay.
And fixing it up, and well, if they're going to be fixing upstairs the apartments, then we need a place that we can hang out. And we had some weightlifting, and we did some talent show rehearsals, and we had a pool table, ping pong table. So while the adults were taking care of the upstairs, the teenagers were taking care of the downstairs. Actually, that's how it all began with the TIL program.
So the TIL, what I'm hearing is that the TIL afforded you the opportunity to do things on your own, not so much that it was going to just turn into this phenomenal co-op, but it gave you freedom.
It gave us a sense of freedom of being able to do what we want to do without asking the landlord.
Participation is lacking sometimes, but I find that you keep it going. And like, what is your technique?
Well, I don't really see it as a technique, because even this building has gone through its ups and downs as far as losing the shareholders' interest in participation in subcommittees or in any part of their involvement. It's been a struggle to even sort of recuperate, these people so they can start cooperating again. But a lot of that had to do with previous boards and how the building was managed, and and people are going to have different attitudes, people are going to have different ideas, and people are going to have different objections on things. When you're dealing with a bunch of people and you're asking everyone for their opinion, everyone has a different opinion, and I found that the minute you don't agree to some of their opinions, they're the ones who will turn around and say, well, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. So they'll shut themselves in the apartment and just pay the maintenance and call it a day, but that's not cooperative living. You know, I try to engage them, I try to talk to them, I door knock, I invite them to come to meetings, we establish policies and rules and regulations. Fortunately, like I was saying today at the meeting, 2007, 2006 and 2007, even in 2005, we saw an increase in the usage. From birthday parties to the picnics, whether it's a board picnic or the building picnic. Evenings when it's really humid outside, we take the pool, we fill it up with water, the kids use it, or the adults get it just to cool off. And before you know it, we're turning the tide. And more people are seeing the value of having this in your own backyard. Don't let the struggles beat them down, because there's a lot of work and there's going to be a lot of struggles and there's going to be a lot of spent energy, but you know, once you put all that energy in the right basket, you're going to see the fruits of your labor later on.
About the resale policy.
She had to go there.
So, when is that on the agenda?
That will be on the agenda for 2008, even though I said it would be on the agenda for 2007, and in 2006, and in 2000.
Give me your definition of what makes a successful co-op.
Well, it's not just one thing. I think it's several things. One is good leadership. The other is keeping your head straight and keeping your cool. I tend to lose my cool sometimes. But it's all in good faith. It's not disrespecting anybody on the board, or it's just saying, look, you know, we got to be serious about certain things here in the building, you know, and how, in the tone of your voice. It's also, to some extent, getting people involved and trying to get them involved, and don't stop, keep trying, you know. So again, it's a couple of things. It's not just one thing that makes a co-op successful. But in the long run, a successful co-op is when you do have some form of involvement, you do have a board that works together and they're not backstabbing each other, that it's okay to disagree, that I don't agree with your policy or your decision or your vote, but you know what, I'm still going to support your decision, even though I may disagree with you. And that things aren't said and simply said, that things are said and that there's some outcome from what's being said. Because when you show pictures like we did here tonight, the person who's least involved will now see, wow, this is what they did in 2007. You see? So again, it's a combination of things. It isn't really one thing. So you put all those little things together, you'll have success.
Well, thank you, Mr. Raymond Agosto.
Anytime, and thank you for coming.
Yes.
After the meeting and the election, the families there put out just an unbelievable amount of food. It was so delicious, I was so hungry, and we spent some time just relaxing and celebrating. Thanks for sharing your stories and, of course, your cake with us, and we congratulate you on 20 years as a successful co-op. To Jennifer Delgado, congratulations, and good luck in the new year as a board member. To the families from 179th Street, when you look to the future and you're looking for the strong leadership that a co-op needs, I have a feeling you're not going to have to look very far, because you've already been teaching and learning the lessons of cooperation.